said men love when women shoot their shot is a damn lie. Because I slid into some man's DMs and I let him know he was handsome. And I told him, like, you know, you handsome and I might just let you take me to lunch. And he gonna leave me on red.
Oh, wow. You are gorgeous.
Oh, please. Let me just say that to all the girls you date.
Get out.
What?
Just get out, please.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. That's rude of me. Just, can you please get out, please? I'm not trying to be rude. Just trying to be happy.
Whatever.
So.
It's a cute picture. It's a cute outfit. Why wouldn't I post it? And he was like, oh, it's just not very wifey. Why are you posing from the side for everyone to see? And I was like, you can't be serious right now. Like, this is too ridiculous. What you're saying is too ridiculous for it to be serious. And I'm genuinely embarrassed and ashamed to admit that I deleted the picture and apologized to him, because this is just what a toxic person does to your mental state. It is fucking ridiculous. It's just like the hot and cold. So I'm apologizing to him, but then he's still going on about it, like still trying to rinse me and just, I don't know, just being a fucking dick. And I've got a potty mouth. So I said to him, I don't know why you're acting like a fucking dick. And then he hits me with the, don't be so disrespectful. And I'm like, wow, like this is, I knew, I was torn because I knew, I was like, if this continues, this is what it's going to be, and I can't fucking live like that. But then obviously the other part of me is like, oh my God, like, no, I can't lose this. And then he was like, you're ruining my holiday, let me enjoy it. So I was like, okay. And I thought, okay, well, like, when he cools down, we'll revisit this. Never heard from him again. He never fucking replied to me. And honestly, like, I now know that he was a toxic person, but I'm like, how can anyone be like that? It is genuinely baffling. So then I went on holiday. Like, thank God. I was like, at this point, I just genuinely need a break from everything. But he was still following me. I was still following him. So naturally, I'm going to be posting up in a bikini. And then I think the cherry on top that got me blocked was I changed my Instagram icon picture to the picture that I posted on my story that he didn't like. And then, yeah, from there, I was just blocked.
And then he dropped me home. And then I hugged him, thanked him for company, the dinner, whatever. And then he said, oh, do I not get a kiss before you leave? So I give him my cheek. And once I get close to his face, he wasn't sure, should he move and kiss me on my lips? In my head, I'm like, you better not dare kiss me on my lips. So he kissed me on my cheeks, like, oh, on the cheek, yeah? Cool, good night. So I get out of the car, whatever. He messages me in the morning. Thanks for the company, but I don't think we're on the same page. I said, cool, thanks. Wish you all the best. Next thing I know, he blocks me straight away as soon as I replied.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, the power of no contact. She played mind games and you played silence. A lot of men feel guilty about this. Get in the comments. Let me know. Were you at one stage in the game where you used to feel guilty for having to cut a woman off, for having to just stop dealing with her because she was playing games and you really wanted to make things happen? Still had that thirst. So you're like, nah, I don't want to do this because it doesn't feel right. Even though she was disrespecting you, even though she was being flaky, hot and cold, just toying around with you. I saw a comment the other day that said, you know, I typically give 1 to 2 chances so she can get her mindset right. Women don't even deserve that from you. It speaks more about you. You're to be played around with. And in the comment, he said, yeah, because they're used to this. Who cares what they're used to? Either they're going to get with this or get with that. But that comment showed a lot. And I'm not coming at the subscriber, but guys need to understand all of this signals how you feel about yourself and how serious you take yourself. I'm about boosting men's confidence. Do not allow a woman to sit there and play with you and you give her opportunity after opportunity, because despite what dudes think, women don't even deserve for you to be checking them. Is this your girl? And if she's your girl, she became your girl from not even having to check her. So there's a lot of things that guys get confused about. So I got a list of talking points. Let's get straight into it. She thought you would be conditioned for whatever she would offer, but you wouldn't take it. So in this case, when a guy respects himself and says, I ain't doing that, she thought that you would take whatever she's offering. That's how she had you lined up. And the reason why I'm making this video is because guys will think something's wrong now because she's acting like she don't like me no more. She don't mess with me no more. No, the thing is, you respect yourself. You're a man. You won't be messed over. And now she's like, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? See, this is what happens. You call her out on her behavior by not saying anything at all. Most men think they're enabling it by not holding her accountable and saying anything. What? Are you her father? Let her go on. But the reason why you catch this attitude from her or she starts acting weird is because she understands that you're not like the rest of the guys. See, if you go against this and you go back and forth with her and argue and try to make her see it your way, you're going to be like the rest of the guys. That's all that happens there. I don't care if this is your ex, some chick at your job, some chick that you're trying to DM, some chick that, however you're trying to get at her. Same rules apply. She flakes, no contact. She wants to break up with you, no contact. She wants to play games with you and play tests with you and run tests on you to see where you're at with it, no contact. So a woman's going to test you by flaking on you. A woman's going to test you by acting hot and cold with you. A woman's going to test you by moving her face from a kiss. Really? A woman's going to test you by breaking up with you to see how you're going to react? Nonsense. Nonsense. No contact. She tries to run any mind game. You back away from it. I don't care how she's acting towards you. Because here's the thing. There would be no reason to test you if she was really interested. Short term, long haul, no matter where it goes. Don't feel bad. Stop expecting women to think like you. They will never think like you. Do not try to reason with them. They're going to do what they want to do. But you notice how when you give them that silence and you back away, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, no, I didn't know you got down like that. But it's cool. No, I don't. What do you mean? I don't get down like that. See? Just go away. There's no need to fuss with them. Because if you're the leader, you're naturally leading things. And when you're leading, she follows. There's no reason to say, no. You need to accept this and learn this about my leadership to be here. No, why? No, if she wants to be there, she'll be there. When men notice these mind games, they go silent. And they see everything that it is that they need to see. I know there's a lot of guys right now going through situations with women where she's at your job or somewhere and you like her and you want things to go down, but she's making it hard for things to go down because she doesn't want to entirely follow your lead. And you're frustrated with it. You're annoyed by it. I know. Happens all the time. How can I make these videos and most guys resonate with this? Because it happens time and time and time again. But they'll tell you it's just the women that you're dealing with. Really. A very important topic that we need to talk about right now is men always have to be willing to have no women, to get rid of a woman and keep your self-respect rather than chasing behind a woman or trying to make her see things your way. You have to be willing to have no women. See, a lot of guys will find channels like this and think, oh, he's going to teach us hacks and tricks to overcome and get a woman. No. If a woman is not following your lead, you need to be willing to be like, nah, I'm good. Chuck her and just go on and get another option. So bad that you lose your self-respect when you're trying to make a woman see things your way. Because what you're signaling to her is, I need you to so bad. I need this to go. What? No. Real masculine men? No, you can have a good day. And men are exercising this more. You can have a good day. I don't need you to have a good day. My day is going to be good as long as I make it good and have high energy. I'm not one of these low vibrational dudes. You cannot shake anything over here. Do not feel bad when you have to go down to zero. Because women will even try to check you. They'll try to check you. Like, oh, I'm going to let you take me out now. Oh, you can call me now. Oh, well, I'm not going to be available this day, but yeah, I'll let you know and try to test and see where you're at as a man. But you're not seeing that way. You're not seeing it that way. You're thinking, no, she really is just busy. No, she's checking to see what kind of man you are. Silence. Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Is everything okay? Why do you think she's coming back around? You went silent. Do not go back and forth. Do not try to reschedule. Do not any of that stuff. And when you do this, and she texts you back, you see it clearly. You see everything clearly. Oh, I never needed to do all of that stuff. She want to run these games, that's fine. Because I'm in control now. And the reason why I'm in control is not because I have power over her, it's because I have power over myself. I keep my power. Because when they're running these mind games, they know what they're doing because it drives you crazy. A lot of guys will admit to this and a lot of guys won't. You know, it's your ego. But you know that it's driving you crazy because you still care. Like, I can ask a guy, why do you care? He's like, what do you mean? Well, I mean, I took her on a date. I took her on this date. We've been together for 2-3 years. And I'm like, why do you care though? It's time for her to move on. Why do you care though? She doesn't want to see you anymore. Why do you care? She's not in an urgent rush to see you, if that. And guys are like, well, what do you mean? They don't understand this. Why do you care so much? The answer is because the mind games are affecting how you see yourself. The mind games are affecting your own identity. The mind games are in your head thinking that if she's going to run this game, I've invested all of this stuff and I don't want to lose out on it. The mind games are working. This is why they run the mind games. You think they don't know this stuff? The saying all men kind of operate the same, right? That's how women see it. Because most men operate the same. So when she's doing this and you're operating like that, she knows that it's working. And it'll come out in your body language. It'll come out in your texting patterns, your calling patterns, checking up on her. The moment you break the chain of command, the moment you break the routine, she's like, wait, what's going on? Because this silence, it doesn't really make any sense. You made the right play. But when you're letting the mind games affect you, bro, she got full control over you. You don't even have control of yourself at that point, wondering when she's going to text or not. Real dudes ain't going for it. They give silence and women are like, wait, what's going on? Then they try to play the victim. Haven't heard from you. Why aren't you reaching out to me? And I knew you were going to switch up and guys always do this and blah, blah, blah. No, knowing damn well she was playing games. Knowing damn well she was playing games. Do not let this get into your head. Another important topic. If you have to make up excuses for her lack of or for her behavior, this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. You're falling into the manipulation. You're falling into the mind games. Rather than make excuses for her, accept the truth. See, I think this is where men don't get it. If a woman doesn't like you, she doesn't like you. I could say it a bunch of ways. If a woman doesn't fancy you, she doesn't fancy you. If a woman isn't big off of you, she isn't big off of you. If a woman ain't tripping off of you, she ain't tripping off you. If she ain't crushing off you, she ain't crushing. It is what it. You say, okay, I'm not the guy to her. But I know there will be multiple women that I'm the guy to. The first step is acceptance. Then comes no contact. Okay, I see it for what it is. I'll move out your way. Because I'm disrespecting myself if I say, she don't really like me like that, but let's keep going after this. See, women have this thing in their head that men like a challenge. And that used to be true. This is a new time we're in. Men are waking up. Why do I need to chase a challenge? Why do I need to chase a woman who's unsure about me? Why do I need a woman to decide between me, him, and him? Why? Ask yourself. So the thing is, men don't need to accept mind games from women because, see, when you accept things as challenges, you're going to feel like you won something at the end of the day. Well, what did you win? You still got to do everything. What did you win? I don't want guys feeling bad about this stuff because I hear it time and time again. Well, things were really going well and I really like her and I don't want to just, can the situation. I don't want to mess the situation up. There's nothing to mess up. The moment she runs games, you go bye-bye. Seeing it in the comments all the time. Well, you should be telling not to deal with women like this at work. And guys are going to do what they want to do. And there's no problem with getting on from a woman at your job. You just need to be able to walk through the fire. But the thing is, women are still going to want your attention. You're going to want your attention all day long. You got to deal with that. These are things that you have to deal with. It becomes annoying. See, the kickback to no contact is women are going to come around sniffing for clues. What type of guy are you going to be? Are you going to stand on your square? Or are you going to give in to them? Let's be real. Don't give into it. And I want you guys to always remember this. When a woman comes around after no contact and she's acting like she's changed, she has an agenda. You don't know what that agenda is, so you need to keep yourself protected. The reason why we do no contact is to get the garbage out of our lives. Let it take itself out. No kicking, no screaming, no fussing. We don't do no contact to re-attract someone back. That just happens by nature. This is so funny how you get in shape, you get more attention from women. You get your pockets up. Women see you as a viable option for the long term. But you didn't get your pockets up for the woman to see you that way. You didn't get in shape to get more female validation or attention. You just got in shape and all of a sudden you see it. It's like you stepped into a new world. See how that works? You go no contact, she comes back around and it's actually re-attracting her for whatever reason, but you're not trying. The you're not trying part is the reason why, the major focus of no contact. So guys are always using no contact to re-attract her back, not knowing that if you just focus on yourself in the no contact, she will re-attract, she will come back, even if it's for whatever reason. So you don't have to worry about re-attracting a woman. What you need to worry about is your self-respect. If a woman tried to play games with you, you did the right thing by going bye-bye. You did the right thing by walking away. Never doubt yourself. Never second guess yourself, because you are him, they are them. Never doubt yourself, brother. It's for her to figure out. So this was the power of no contact. She played mind games. You played silence. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy, Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Guys, somebody should have stopped me because I did text Max. I did. You know what he said, though? He said no. Which I knew he would say no because he hates me. It's totally fine. But I just wanted to see what he would say, right? Like, I'm bored. What does it matter? Who cares, right? You only live once. Text your fucking ex. If you want to hang out with them and they say no, who cares, right? You know, my dignity a little bit. A little bit. My dignity and my, what's the other word for it? I don't even know. Self-worth. It's kind of at an all-time low right now. You can't get worse than this, but what can you do? Anyway, that's all. Somebody stop me next time. Okay, bye.
Ladies, men never block you. Okay? You have to be a real fucking menace to get blocked by a man. Now, if that man had to block you, you win. Okay? White flag.